Pinot Noir Wednesday is back, and we have got another one from the motherland today. A Burgundy Premier Cru. Pretty high-end bottle on today's episode, so stay tuned.
The Liquid Culture.
Alright guys, today's Pinot Noir Wednesday is coming to you live here from Fredericksburg. It's not live. I'm live while I'm shooting it, but you're seeing it on a later date because this is recorded. So, Pinot Noir Wednesday coming at you, recorded from Fredericksburg, Texas. Today, I've got an exciting bottle, a bottle that I spent a pretty penny on. I've probably opened it too early. Time will tell. But we have the Billard Gonnet Pommard Regine Basse Premier Cru, 2015 vintage. Gonna be probably too early for a Burgundy Premier Cru, especially from Pommard. So Pommard in the Côte de Beaune, which is the southern kind of half of the two kind of major regions in Burgundy for serious wine production, but in the Côte de Beaune you're generally getting your very high-end expressions of Chardonnay, so your white Burgundies, whereas in the Côte de Nuit up north is where you get your more serious versions of Pinot Noir. However, Pommard is absolutely one of the sub-appellations within the Côte de Beaune that is well regarded for their Pinot Noirs, very kind of sturdy, powerful, expressive versions of Pinot Noir, but generally need some time to develop in the bottle before they are really showing their best, putting their Sunday best on, so to speak. So this is a $115 bottle, guys. So again, if I have opened it too soon, I'm going to be very, very mad at myself. A little bit about the domain. So it is a very old domain. The estate dates back to 1766, so a lot of the grape vines are quite old. I think I saw a figure that the average kind of block of vineyard on their estate is about 70 years old. So very, very old vines, which is crucial here. They make their wine in a style that is, very much old world, very minimally interventionalist. Very little intervention in the vineyard, only in years that they really have to intervene do they do anything out there. Open top fermentation, so absolutely letting the terroir, the yeast floating around in the air and that are on the grapes come in and ferment these wines so that you're getting the utmost sense of terroir. And the age or in terms of the barrel aging, you're looking at about 18 to 20 months, but only in about 25% new oak. So letting the fruit really shine through is absolutely key there. So let's dive in. It is insane to me how much this wine smells like pineapple. First thing that comes, I just walked into the lobby. I just got to my hotel in Hawaii, walked into the lobby. They threw the lei on me. It's open air, as you hope, you plan your trip around. You're arriving at the hotel mid-afternoon. There's a breeze blowing through because all the lobbies in Hawaii are very open air. I've been laid and I've been handed a very pineapple-forward tropical cocktail that is made with pineapple juice, but there is a strawberry garnish on the rim. Pineapple is by far the front and center aroma of this wine. There's cranberry, strawberry, and a lot of pineapple. I'm getting really no earthiness whatsoever with this wine. So my thought of that I opened this way too early is being confirmed right now, because when I'm drinking Burgundy, I'm not really looking for a fruit bomb like I'm smelling right now. I can get that in a $15 or $20 bottle of New World, you know, Valdegay or something along those lines. It is insane how tropical this wine smells. I don't know if I've ever smelled a red wine that has this much tropical fruit in it. However, there is almost like a crispy chicken skin kind of vibe going on with it, which I'm digging. Okay, if you watched yesterday's video, I said barbecue chicken was the food pairing with yesterday's wine. I'm mad that I went that route because right now I am smelling a skewer where you've got chicken thigh, fatty skin on chicken thigh, coated with barbecue sauce, pineapple skewer. Fatty chicken thigh, pineapple skewer. Fatty chicken thigh, pineapple skewer. Throw it on the grill, char it up. That's what I'm smelling in here. With a Mai Tai. Structure, pretty solid tannin, very solid tannin, kind of covering up flavor profile a little bit, but that Mai Tai thing, I know Mai Tais, I don't think a Mai Tai has any pineapple juice in it, but it's got this kind of tropical rum drink pineapple vibe going on for sure, which is very much confirmed on the palate, in addition to like tart cranberries, very tart cranberries. I'm not saying that it's a tart wine, but I'm getting this kind of very dry cranberry kind of vibe. I have a feeling that over the course of the next couple of hours as this wine opens up, it's going to be pretty expressive. I'm getting a little floral, minty kind of thing on the back of the palate. Honestly, I'm thinking that this wine is already starting to open up a little bit. Really, really curious to see what happens over the course of the next hour or two. I'll probably do a follow-up TikTok review, so be on the lookout for that. In terms of overall kind of what's the upside to this wine, I think that this one definitely has a lot of upside because I know that from Burgundy, after some age, they're going to start to have some earthy qualities develop, and if you can pair that with the intense fruity characteristic that's happening right now, you can find that kind of sweet spot where the fruit starts to do this and the earth starts to do this, and you kind of meet in this beautiful kind of middle ground. It's got the tannin and the acid to carry it for easily another 10 years. Would be really, really curious to see. Maybe I can, well, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I can get another bottle of this to throw in the very bottom depths of the old cellar here and see what it tastes like in 5 to 10 years. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. So I know that it's been a little bit disappointing. I've gone kind of both Burgundies that I chose for this lineup of Pinot Noir Wednesdays were a little bit young. I think that this one's definitely better than the Alos Corton that I opened a couple weeks back. And I'm, like I said, really, really excited to see what happens over the next hour or two with this wine. So be looking out for a little TikTok follow-up on this Pommard Premier Cru. That's crazy, that pineapple. We'll catch you later, guys.